It is Meals and Minutes Monday. I am Rebecca of the JeanEllen Home and Lifestyle Collection. And today we are doing, let's see if you can see it, some baked salmon and asparagus. I don't know if it's coming up, but last week we had a little bit of a mishap with those stainless steel pots, so I'm not going to use my stainless steel pots for the asparagus. I am going to just keep it simple like I usually do when I'm cooking for my daughter after school or whatever I'm doing. So like I said, I have the salmon already prepped. Trying to show it to you as I go. So on my salmon, and yes, there's no L, even though the L is there, the L is silent. It's salmon, not salmon. Like, I don't know where that came from, but the L is silent. So anyway, with the salmon, I have some onion powder, garlic powder, some sea salt, a little Tony Chachere's, and I think that's it. I think I said everything. Onion powder, garlic powder, sea salt, Tony Chachere's, and lemon pepper seasoning. That's it. And then I also put fresh lemon on it, and I squeeze a little bit of the lemon juice on the salmon before I put it in the oven. Now you can take the same salmon and put it on the grill. If you have a smokeless grill, you can do that. But what I typically do is once I take it out, I kind of let it get a little bit chill, take some of the chill off, and I put in the oven under the broiler for a couple minutes, and maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then I flip it. So I already have my sea salt and olive oil for my asparagus. Trying to see if you can see it. And so what we're going to do is go ahead and get started with putting our asparagus in the pot. Now I've already cooked them. With olive oil, it heats up quickly, so you don't want your olive oil to burn up. You just have to make sure you're watching it. All the stuff in the background, just ignore that because I'm doing this solo today. So, so it's a lot of stuff going on. But like I said, I have olive oil in the skillet, some sea salt. I rinsed my asparagus really well, and so from there, I just squeeze my lemon. A little fresh lemon juice on it. Keep turning it a little bit. Put the lid on. A lot of people like their asparagus to be crunchy. Some people like theirs a little softer. It just depends on what you like. Now, if you like to put it on the grill, you know, you have to make sure you put some foil or something so that it doesn't fall through the grill lines, or if you have like a grill mat, which I tried that once and it didn't come out too well. The cleanup was terrible, so never use that again. Or your smokeless grill. They do have asparagus in a can. I like asparagus, so I've tried the kind in the can. I just put a little bit of Italian dressing on it, put it in the refrigerator, let it chill. And then maybe like the next day I'll eat that, if you are an asparagus fan. If not, you know, find you another vegetable. So with the salmon, we're going to let it be under the broiler for about maybe 5 minutes, and then I'll just kind of watch it, and then I'll show you guys what it's looking like under the broiler so that you can kind of see. A lot of people don't like to broil because it cooks fast on a high heat, but because it's meals and minutes, I put it under the broiler. The broiler is set to 525, and like I said, I already pre-seasoned it. I already let it get to not room temp, but I kind of let some of the chill fall off before I put it in there, because it gets tough if you put it freezing into the oven. Also, I got my salmon from Costco. I don't know, my family, we just love Costco salmon. I don't know why. I'm not a person that likes the fresh salmon with the scales on. I can't do it. It annoys me. But let me show it to you. So this is how it looks when it comes from Costco. It's already put together. It has it's pesto butter and some dill. And like I said, you just season it. You add your additional flavors to it if you want. If you want to do teriyaki, if you want to do soy sauce and some type of glaze, like a balsamic glaze, you can do that. Honey mustard, Dijon mustard, whatever. So we're going to go back to our asparagus and kind of mix it up a little bit. Just so that it doesn't have that hardness and that earthy. When you get it from the grocery store, it kind of has like an earthiness taste to it. Ugh, I don't want that. So let's see, I don't know how to take this off without messing up everything. So I want to show you guys the salmon. Let's see. Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. So as you can see, there's our salmon, and the butter's already started to melt. So our lemons are now kind of juicing a bit. So we're gonna close it so that we don't lose the heat. So you just let it sit. Like I said, just let it sit. I don't want it moving. I don't want anything on there still. So it has to be well done for me, but that's just me. A lot of people like medium, or what's that, medium rare, like tuna. Count me out on that. I also have some very, very, very special news that I want to share with you guys. So, as you all have been seeing, I've been wearing my aprons. Let me back up a little bit. I've been wearing my aprons for my videos. So, I now have aprons available. You can purchase them. I have two types. I think this one is the Madame Zenobia. And then I have another, this one, which is the Miss Lucille. So after the live is over, I am going to pin the website for you guys to purchase your own JeanEllen home and lifestyle aprons. Now that I got the aprons, you can get them. So everybody that's been asking for them, they are ready. You can purchase them online. I'm going to post the site below. I thought I pinned it, but maybe I didn't. My bad. So let's see who we have watching with us. We have Keith, we have Miss Kim, we have Glenda, we have Kelly. Hey guys. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know. You can drop it all right there in the comments. If you have any meals and minutes that you want to share, if you have anything that you think might be of interest for me to try out on our Touch Taste Thursday. And this Touch Taste Thursday, I have something in the works, so we'll see how that goes. But anything that you guys think of that you feel like may be a good topic or a good entrepreneur to interview and ask questions about and try their products, please send me some information. I have all of my social media there. I have my Instagram. I also have the YouTube. Oh, that's another thing. I need you to like and subscribe on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. So go to my YouTube and make sure that you like and subscribe to the JeanEllen Home and Lifestyle Collection or JeanEllen Collection on YouTube. So I think that's it. I don't know. It's pinned somewhere on there. And I'm on Clubhouse. I don't do Clubhouse too much because it's a lot of talking. And after a while, I just get annoyed and I don't want to talk too much. So let's get back to our asparagus, which actually is almost ready. See if you guys can see that. And like I said, just a little bit of olive oil and sea salt and some lemon juice. That's how I like it. If you want to do more, you have to season it to your taste. And let's check on our salmon with my handy dandy mittens from the Food Network. Got those today. So let's see how we looking. Because like I said, it's on the broiler, so it doesn't have to cook very long. Let's see how it's looking. Can you guys see that? So typically, I just kind of maneuver it a bit, get some of the butter to kind of move around. Trying to do this without burning myself up. But But here's our salmon. And if you like to add more seasoning to it, you can. I just kind of cut through it a little bit just to make sure it's well done in the middle, because like I said, I don't know, I think it's a texture thing. It has to be well done. So let's give this a few more minutes under the broiler, and I think we should be good. So all right, let's see. We have a comment, barbecue ribs. I've done barbecue ribs. I baked them in the oven. I'm still new to grilling, so I don't know how it would come out if I grill them. I guess I could try it. That'll be something I could do, but it wouldn't be a meal in minutes, but we could still do it for a Touch Taste Thursday, so thank you for that. And then Kelly said, Aunt Zenobia. Yes, so, okay. Zenobia is my great-grandmother on my mother's father's side, and I have an aunt named Zenobia, my mom's sister. And then of course everybody knows Miss Lucy is my daughter, but Lucille is actually my great-grandmother on my mother's mother's side. So it's the two great-grandmothers. Like you have JeanEllen, which is the two grandmothers, and then have my two great-grandmothers. I don't know, that's just the names I went with. So we have Miss Lucille and Madam Zenobia. So that is how we got the aprons. So like I said, this one, I'm not sure which one, and that's bad. That's very, very bad. But they are on the website, which is www.ybseonline.com. I'm going to make sure I pin it in the comments so that you guys can go and purchase your own aprons. So it's two different styles. It's this one, and it's also the one that I have on. And then I have some pictures to go with them as well. So, like I said, everything is going to be posted after I finish this live. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, send them to me. You can message me. You can reach out to me directly. You guys are on my personal Facebook, so you can message me there, or you can send me comments and questions through Instagram. Okay, so our asparagus is done, and we're going to take out our salmon in a little bit. And let's see, we have a comment. Is the salmon at Costco already seasoned? No, it's not seasoned. You have to add your own seasoning. It's just salmon with some pesto butter and the dill spring on it. That's it. So like I said, for those that just joined us, I am doing salmon. Here's the salmon and how it comes from Costco. It's already cleaned and prepped, and you just add your own seasoning. Now it does look like there's a bit of like a little bit of black pepper, I guess, and maybe a little, I don't know, but it's not enough seasoning for me. So I add onion powder, garlic powder, Tony Chachere's, some sea salt, and lemon pepper seasoning to it. And like I said, it just kind of all goes together. And then I put a little bit of fresh lemon juice on top. I put it in my broiler for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then it's ready to go. Our asparagus, the same thing. With the asparagus, I did sea salt and olive oil. Of course, you have to let your olive oil heat up first a little bit, but it heats up quickly. So you have to be mindful. Don't turn it on high. Just kind of let it heat up to where you can kind of see it has a little sizzle, and then turn it down. Because if you turn it on high and then you put cold food or vegetables or whatever in there, you're going to get a lot of that pop, and that's what we don't want. So, for those that didn't see the asparagus, this is the asparagus. Just a little bit. Sea salt, olive oil, and lemon juice. That is it. So I covered it. I turned it off. I covered it so that it can kind of add a little bit more wilt to it. Depending on your level, if you like them crunchy, if you like them softer, that's up to you. So now, let's check on this salmon again. Let's see, take this off. You can hear it. Can you hear it? Oh wait, I turned it. So we're gonna take it out because I don't want it to burn up. And let's see. Oh, I'm trying to get this back on the little thing there. Let's see. She also asked, let's see, we have another question. Do you think you get better sear if you removed it out of the deeper dish and use a flatter pan? That's possible. That is possible. If you put in a skillet, we have taken it out of the pan and put it on foil and then put it in the oven or put it on the grill. I think it gives the same amount of, I guess, char, if that's maybe what you're looking for. I don't know. The sear part of it, of course, if you're doing it in like a cast iron skillet or just a skillet, you can turn it, you can flip it. Whereas with it being in a pan, it's the way it is. Let's see. It looks amazing. Well, thank you, Elsie. So I want to go ahead and take it out. And I'm sure other grocery stores has, you know, salmon or catfish or, you know, just different kind of pre-prepped meals, you know. I just prefer the salmon from Costco. So here is our salmon. Now they're taking it out. I don't know if you guys can see it well. But that's done. That is it. So now we're just going to take everything and we're just going to plate it. Move some of this out of the way. So I usually cut it in the middle and scoop it out. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. Put that back without burning myself up. And then we have our asparagus. And usually I'll have a starch. So whether that's mashed potatoes or scalloped potatoes, rice, something like that. But today I really wasn't feeling a starch. So here is our meal in a minute. On Monday, we have asparagus, we have salmon, and that is it. Let's see what we got. Comments. We got George. Hey, George. Go ahead, sis. I see you doing big things. I miss you guys too. Let's see. Are those Pioneer Woman skillets? So yes, I have a set of the Pioneer Woman skillets. That's what the teal is. But I also got a set of stainless steel pots for Christmas. And last week, it just didn't work out well because I am just learning how to use them. I've always had non-stick pots. So now I'm learning how to use the stainless steel, not knowing that you can't fry. Or you can fry in stainless steel. You just can't have the grease up so high because they will burn up fast because they're thin. I didn't know that, but I know that now. So yes, that to answer your question, yes, that is the Pioneer Woman skillet that I used. And she says, making my legs shake thinking about this grub. Well, George is one of my friends from high school. We talked about that some time ago about my friends coming over to my house when I was in high school because my parents always cooked, you know, gumbo and jambalaya and boiled seafood and just different stuff that was different for the area because, you know, my family is born and raised and based in New Orleans. So George is one of my friends from high school that came over to eat our food, and that was kind of that. So so I'm glad that you're on, George. Thank you so much for tuning in. So that is our meal in a minute. It has been 20 minutes. Well, 19-ish, I think. Yeah, like 19 minutes. I started at 8:15 and it's now 8:34. So that is your meal in minutes on Monday with me, Rebecca, from the JeanEllen Home and Lifestyle Collection. So again, I'm going to put the website here at the bottom of the screen and you guys can go back and you can please order these wonderful aprons. And I will see you guys on Thursday for Touch Taste Thursday. Please be sure to like me on Instagram at JeanEllen Collection. Like me on YouTube. I need you to subscribe to my channel, which is the JeanEllen Collection. And if you're on Clubhouse, I am on Clubhouse at JeanEllen Brand. And I will see you on Thursday. Have a great week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.